Oh my god, wouldn't that have made perfect sense? Yeah, that would have definitely felt like more of an ending, a grand ending. Hello there. Hey fellow Force users, what is up? It's Jasmine, the AhsokaTanoFan. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So it is time for the finale of Star Wars Visions, guys, season 1. And I thought, why not watch this finale as a gray Jedi? I really love this thing. Why not watch it as a gray Jedi? Because throughout the series, we've seen a mixture of light and dark, right? The whole idea of what it means to be a Jedi versus a Sith. There is really no black and white when it comes to Star Wars. There's a lot of gray. Plus my girl Ahsoka is, technically now a gray Jedi. She's technically not a Jedi, but anyways, I'm probably gonna put this down for now. Obviously in the last episode, we got to see a lot of action. We got to see the two sisters, Lop and Ocho, basically go head to head and what they both thought was the fight to protect and preserve their planet. But I think the difference between Lop and Ocho was that Ocho was more interested in protecting the planet in her eyes, whereas Lop was interested in protecting both the planet and their family. She really wanted the family to get together again. It was definitely a unique episode. I would say probably one of the most unique ones thus far. And it had a sad ending. We saw the father died, and Ocho's voice kind of echoed out there when she was saying, "We'll be a proper family." So that was definitely very deep, and it just had shown how far Ocho had fallen, which is why I'm actually happy they had her appear very enthusiastic in the beginning of the episode, because it just made her downfall even that much more emotional and impactful. Also, one thing I didn't mention in the last video was that when the father lost an eye, that was just very, very symbolic in a way, because he said that he can't see his daughters, but perhaps he never really truly saw both his daughters to begin with. He didn't truly see Ocho for what she really was in the end there. He could never see her as being quote unquote dark. He always saw the good in her because he always saw her as his daughter. So the fact that he quite literally was not able to see her at the end there because he lost his eye was kind of, very telling to me. But yeah, nonetheless, that was a good solid episode, guys. I found the last few episodes to be pretty good. I think this episode's going to be a good one as well. I have it up on my TV here. The synopsis reads, "A Jedi returns to his forbidden love to help defend her kingdom from a Sith-like shogun." So that sounds, again, like more Sith, more lightsaber action. And so, yeah, I can't wait. I think it's going to be a good finale. So without further ado, guys, let's get this video rolling and let's check out the episode. I'm actually going to put my hood on because I feel cooler like this. I'm like Little Gray Riding Hood. Oh, that's a ship crashing, it looks like, right? So I guess that's the Jedi going to his love's kingdom, right? Oh, the white saber, right? Ooh. Oh, it's blue, sorry. It looks white initially. These lightsabers look a lot more like swords compared to what we're used to seeing in Star Wars. Oh, he's having flashbacks? What is going on? Who's shooting at them? The girlfriend, maybe? Wife, whatever. So they're obviously there to help him. That's her, yeah. Oh, it's a female Sith. Interesting.
He's a Jedi. He helped us 5 years ago when we were attacked by Orochi.
Is Orochi the Sith one? No. They're in trouble. Why are his eyes green? His eyelids, I should say. Oh, huh. Things people will do for money. Is that rainfall? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, she's sleeping? Man, she must trust her. Is that a horse? Camel? Bird? I don't know what that is. Are both of them, the Jedi and the other guy, died? Or what happened? So one of the guides died, I think? Or fell behind? Oh, they're beating him? That's so sad. Were those the authorities or some robbers? Oh, there he is. He found him. He's having those visions again? No pun intended. Star Wars visions. So I assume we're going to find out what those visions are soon. Wait, one of the people in his visions, wasn't that... They looked like they were wearing the same thing as that person we just saw. Them, like their helmets. Oh, this must be a flashback. And is he going to be there? Is that the same guy, the Jedi? Or is that another guy she was supposed to marry or something? Oh, okay, no, yeah. They kind of have like an Anakin Padme relationship, I guess you could say. Oh, bad guy. Whoa. Lightsabers, yeah. Oh. That's a girl. Sorry, my bad. I actually thought that was a guy. Yeah, okay, I see it now. So she is the Sith that they were talking about. So that's her aunt, or... Is he dead? Oh, no. Well, they're about to be. Maybe. Is she reading his mind? Not good. Or did she put some mind control on him? I don't know why I'm laughing. It's not funny. But the way she's speaking to him is funny. Yeah, see, that is the same helmet I was thinking of. Kind of looks like Palpatine, doesn't he? That's Palpatine. Stop fucking around, right? But I assume that's his master or former master. Did he just kill his love? Oh my gosh. Please tell me that's a dream. Because that was in his dream, right? The last episode just talked about power too, right guys? Or the one before. What in the Anakin and Padme is going on right now? Man, was it that easy? Tell me he's faking it. I can't tell if this is a dream or not. He must be playing somehow. What? Where did they go? Or where are they going? Wait, is that how it ended? Whoa. Oh, look, the Bad Batch pops up. Oh, I missed that show. Okay, I gotta be honest. It didn't really feel like much of a finale. It just kind of, or maybe because it was the last episode, I was expecting a little bit more, but it definitely felt a little bit lackluster to me. In fact, it kind of felt like when the story was finally picking up the pace, it just ended abruptly. But I guess the overall point was just to kind of echo what we saw in the prequels, especially Revenge of the Sith, which was that the dark side is a gateway to many unnatural abilities / powers, which is what Palpatine said to Anakin.
The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.
He said you could save Padme with these powers, and now we're seeing the same thing happening here. You could save Misa with your powers. That's what she was telling him, and he was able to save her. So I guess we were supposed to see that element of the dark side, and then also we just kind of saw the same thing happen in terms of how you can fall to the dark side out of your love for someone, right? Love is a weakness in that sense. That's what happened to Anakin as well. Padme was a big reason as to why he fell to the dark side. Same with Ahsoka. Love and hate can kind of go hand in hand. It can make you fall into something very dark when you're willing to do whatever it takes to protect the ones that you love. But then if you go down the road too far, you almost lose sight of what you were trying to protect in the first place. That's always the danger of going dark, right? So I guess that was the overall purpose of the episode. It definitely kind of makes you wonder more about these characters. We saw a little bit about their backstory where it looked like they were together at one point, maybe even perhaps wanting to get married. I kind of want to almost know more about them, you know, what happened in between that time when they were together and then now and he's coming back to her kingdom. It was interesting in a sense and promising. It did have some depth to it and some layers to it, but it just didn't really feel that exciting to me. I don't know if you guys felt the same way. If you compare this to the 9th Jedi, which was the 5th episode, I believe, or even the 1st episode, or even the Elder, the 7th episode, it didn't have the same level of excitement to me. I think I would have preferred the 9th Jedi be the last episode. Oh my god, it's called the 9th Jedi, and this was the 9th episode, so why didn't they make the 9th Jedi the 9th episode? Wouldn't that have made perfect sense? Yeah, that would have definitely felt like more of an ending, a grand ending. It would have ended the season on a little bit of a high note, because the end of the 9th Jedi saw them venturing out to do what we think was a quest for more Jedi to start up a new Jedi Order. So despite the episode having dark moments, it kind of ended off light. And so if we had that kind of ending for this episode, it would have opened up the possibility for more future stories to come. This one, it ended very dark, but it didn't really leave so much room for continuation, I feel like. I guess we're just left to assume that he goes to the dark side. Maybe he becomes the next emperor. A couple episodes back in the Elder episode, we saw the Jedi speak to his apprentice about power and how it's not permanent. The woman says, without power, you can change nothing, which just goes hand in hand with what the Jedi said in the Elder episode to his apprentice. He said power is important because with it you can protect those without it.
With power you can protect those without it. However, like everything else, it is impermanent.
So I kind of like that's part of it, how the episodes connect to one another, and there's kind of similar underlying themes. Overall, like, it wasn't a bad episode. It was good. I just don't know. I think putting it as the final episode, as the finale, left me feeling a little bit underwhelmed. I don't know, maybe I might have had too high expectations. But yeah, you guys let me know what you thought down below in the comments. How did you feel about the episode? And how did you feel about the series overall? I enjoyed the series. I think that there were definitely some episodes that weren't my favorite. You know, like episode 2, sorry. Nonetheless, the overall series definitely did give us some great moments that we can carry with us as Star Wars fans going forward. The Jedi, the Sith, the Kyber crystals, the Force, and the various forms it takes, lightsabers, and what is the meaning behind lightsabers. All the different individual colors have their own meanings. Even the lengths of the lightsabers matter. We got to see a lot of that in the 9th Jedi. We got to see the importance of family in the twins episode, and even the last episode with Ocho and Lop, and arguably the cybernetic boy and the professor as well. And we got some darker moments too, like in the first episode, the Elder episode, and definitely this episode. This was a dark side episode. I definitely got some serious Revenge of the Sith vibes, even down to the premonitions, you know, of the Jedi's loved one dying, right? Because Anakin did get premonitions of Padme dying, only he didn't have premonitions of him being the one to kill her, but she died in childbirth. But ironically, he did end up killing her because, you know, she died of a broken heart and he kind of choked her. We have to cherish series like these that really just kind of give us different angles to the overall Star Wars story, right? We can definitely have a greater understanding now of the Star Wars franchise. So for that, I appreciate the series very much. And as always, guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And may the Force be with you. Both the dark side and the light side and the gray side. Until next time, guys, take care and see you soon.